21st. For joining us this morning. I'm Gary Lubachor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And welcome back summer, right?
Yes, welcome back summer. Today it's going to be in the 80s again with sunshine.
And welcome back Beyonce.
Yes, thank you.
Love that hairdo.
Thank you. It's also very like summer-like,
yeah,
beachy.
That's
so,
for sure.
Yes, I'm definitely in the mood today for the warm weather.
Looks good.
Thank you. So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We are in the 40s, 49 degrees in Whitesboro, 46 degrees in Little Falls and Cooperstown. So pretty mild to start this morning in comparison to the past couple of days. And we are starting out mostly dry. This is our Yorkville battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. There are a few isolated showers on our radar. A lot of this is Virga, which is happening higher up in the atmosphere, getting picked up on the radar but not reaching the ground. At this point, we do look to see partly cloudy skies, dry conditions, and then we will be dry with sunshine for all of today. This is going to be summer-like weather continuing through tomorrow afternoon. The one thing I will point out, though, is that this evening after sunset, a passing shower, maybe even a rumble of thunder is possible due to the warm front moving through. Then tomorrow night, rain, possibly some thunderstorms move in. That's due to the cold front moving through. And then after tomorrow, it is going to be cooler with rain continuing Sunday. So for today, expect sunshine, highs reaching the low 80s, a little bit breezy. And I will talk a little bit more about the weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Let's get right to it now. A reminder.
Welcome back. We are seeing some clouds this morning, but we will be seeing sunny skies for today. It's going to be really nice if you like summer as highs reach the low 80s. We do see some extra clouds come in tomorrow, and it does get a little bit windy, but it's still going to be warm and in the mid 70s. Tomorrow night is when the cold front will move through. That will bring in clouds for Sunday, and it is going to be raining, especially in the morning on Sunday, with a few breaks in the rain in the afternoon. And it is possible to see rain continue on Monday with cloudy skies as well. So if you did want to water your plants or garden, I would say yes, definitely water today. It's going to be warm and sunny. Yes to watering tomorrow as well. Not quite as warm, but still sunny. And then for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it looks like we will be seeing some rain, so probably don't need to water at that time. But if you are going to be outside, especially like today or tomorrow, the allergy is going to be pretty high, the pollen. It's going to be high today through Sunday, so keep that in mind if you do have allergies. Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Less than 1 in 5.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out a little bit warmer this morning in the 40s, and we will really warm up today. Let's take a look now at downtown Utica. Some clouds to start. We are just in the 40s, so a little bit warmer than the past couple of days, and today is going to be a summer-like day as we reach the low 80s. So our temperatures are showing us we do have 46 degrees in Dowdesville and Little Falls, 48 degrees in Whitesboro and Deansboro. And if we take a look to the south, 47 degrees in Cooperstown and Skanevis. So a mild start this morning. We will warm up pretty quickly, reaching the 70s by noon and the low 80s later for the high temperature. This is our Yorkville battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Our area is dry, but we are seeing some isolated showers to our east. That is due to the warm front that is kind of sitting over us this morning, but those clouds will clear out and we will be seeing sunshine. A little bit breezy today with a passing shower possible later after the sun sets due to this warm front moving through. So a little bit breezy today. We will be windy tomorrow and Sunday due to a cold front. Excuse me. Once again, allergies are very bad today. So a cold front will approach tomorrow. That will bring in windy conditions, and that cold front will move through tomorrow night, allowing it to remain windy for Sunday with breezy conditions continuing on Monday. But if you did want to spend time outside, I would definitely say yes for today, Friday, because we are going to be seeing sunshine up until this evening. Then a passing shower, possibly a rumble of thunder is possible. Then on Saturday, we will be seeing sunshine as well. It's going to be windy though. We'll be in the 70s. And then Saturday night is when that widespread rain and possibly some thunderstorms move in. That will continue into Sunday morning, but it looks like we could be seeing a few breaks in the rain Sunday afternoon and evening. So it looks like Saturday during the day is going to be nice with the showers and storms coming in later. We will be cooler on Sunday Sunday, with those showers continuing in the morning, possibly a few breaks later in the day. So for today, expect sunshine. We will reach the 70s by noon and in the low 80s for the high temperature. But once again, here's those passing showers, possibly a rumble of thunder. That happens after sunset tonight. But the good news is that clears out for tomorrow morning. We'll be seeing partly sunny skies tomorrow in the 70s by noon, 1 p.m., and then in the mid 70s for the high temperature. Then tomorrow evening, around 7 p.m., we start to see some showers and thunderstorms move in. They will be widespread overnight into Sunday, but as you can see, looking to already start to clear out at 8 a.m. on Sunday, and it looks like that will clear out with just a few isolated showers for the rest of the day Sunday. So for today, expect sunshine, low 80s. It's going to be a pretty nice day with a passing shower, possibly a rumble of thunder tonight as a warm front moves through. The cold front approaches tomorrow night, but it should still be a nice day tomorrow, just a little bit windy, and we do see showers overnight into Sunday, Gary.
Let's enjoy these 2 days, boy.
Yes, it's going to be really nice today, 80s, tomorrow 70s.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Hannah, thanks. The time right now, 5:20. Coming up, McDonald's has, and thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
First, the good news, right?
Yes, it's going to be in the 80s later today and then the 70s tomorrow.
And the bad news?
So we'll see rain come in tomorrow night.
The good and the bad.
Yes, so we'll see rain tomorrow night and that will cool us down next week. So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We're already a lot warmer than the past couple of days. We have 50 degrees in Westmoreland and 48 degrees in Whitesboro, and we will reach the 70s by noon and the low 80s today. Here is our Yorkville battery. Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. As you can see, a few isolated showers kind of lingering around. This is due to a warm front that is sitting over us, but the good news is that this will clear out and we will be seeing sunshine today and we will warm up. So it is going to continue to feel like summer today and tomorrow. The only thing about today is that this evening, I would say after sunset, a passing shower, possibly a rumble of thunder is possible as the warm front fully moves through. But then tomorrow we will be seeing dry weather during the day with the cold front approaching after sunset, once again bringing rain, possibly some thunderstorms. That continues into Sunday as we cool down. So for today, expect sunshine, highs in the low 80s, a little bit breezy, and I will talk a little bit more about this rain moving in coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you, and don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away.
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. A mild start. We have 50 degrees being measured at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. It is a little bit breezy with cloudy skies, but the clouds will make way for some sun today. It actually is really going to warm up. We will reach the low 80s, so the warmest day of this week is expected to be today. We see a passing shower, possibly a rumble of thunder this evening after sunset due to a warm front moving through, but we're still going to be warm and dry tomorrow, windy with highs in the mid 70s. Then the cold front moves through tomorrow night. That does bring in widespread rain and some thunderstorms overnight, but it looks to kind of move out by Sunday morning for just isolated showers during the day on Sunday, and then we just cool down into the 50s for at least the beginning and middle of next week. So today is going to be really nice. Get outside and enjoy it. We will continue to be warm through tomorrow, but then we see the rain and cooler weather come in Sunday. Gary.
We were almost bumped by that graphic right
I know, it got my way.
there. Ouch. Hannah, thanks.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with some clouds this morning, but we will be seeing sunshine and warm weather today. Let's take a look at downtown Utica. As you can see, a little bit of cloud cover, but that's what kept us warm last night. We are already waking up in the 40s and 50s. So we do have 45 degrees in Dowdesville, 46 degrees in Little Falls, 50 degrees in Westmoreland and Deansboro. And taking a look to the south, 46 degrees in Cooperstown and in Sherburne. We will be seeing dry conditions today. This is our Yorkville battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Seeing a little bit of cloud cover this morning due to a warm front that is sitting over us, but we are going to be seeing those clouds make way to sun. Dry conditions and breezy weather today. There is possibility that we could be seeing a passing shower, even a rumble of thunder after sunset this evening once this moves through. So So we'll be a little bit breezy today because of that. And then a cold front approaches for tomorrow. That makes it windy tomorrow and Sunday. It doesn't move through until tomorrow night, though, and that's what brings in widespread rain. We turn breezy again on Monday. But if you did want to spend time outside, I would say yes for today and tomorrow. It's going to be nice for the day today, the day tomorrow, and then tomorrow night we see that widespread rain, possibly some thunderstorms that go into Sunday morning, but it does look to dry out a little bit for Sunday afternoon for a few breaks in the rain. So I would say tomorrow is a really nice day to spend outside as well. It's just going to be windy. We will be in the 70s with some sun, and then tomorrow night we see widespread rain, a few rumbles of thunder come in, and that continues into Sunday morning. But then it looks to clear out Sunday afternoon for just a few isolated showers throughout the day. It will cool down next week into the 50s. So make sure you enjoy today and tomorrow. Today we will reach the 70s by noon, and then we will be in the low 80s with breezy conditions and sun. This evening, it is possible to see a passing shower or two, a rumble of thunder as well, but that does clear out for tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, we will wake up in the 50s. We will be dry for the day, and we will reach near 70 by noon, 1 p.m., and in the mid-70s for the high temperature. We are just going to be seeing a little extra cloud cover and windy conditions. Then tomorrow evening, we start to see this rain develop along with a few thunderstorms due to the cold front. It does move in after sunset, and it will continue being widespread and heavy overnight into Sunday morning. But this is 8 a.m. Sunday, already on its way out. We will be seeing a few breaks in the rain Sunday afternoon. This is 1 p.m., mostly dry at this point, but then a few isolated showers do come back in Sunday evening. So for today, expect some sunshine, low 80s, a little bit breezy, and we don't get too chilly overnight, just the 50s. An isolated shower or a rumble of thunder is possible. We are dry and windy tomorrow in the mid-70s. The cold front approaches tomorrow night, bringing widespread rain and possibly a few thunderstorms overnight into Sunday, Gary.
Ooh, a lot of folks going to get out there today and enjoy that for sure.
Yes, today and tomorrow, the nicest days of the week.
Yeah, good for us. Well, a tiny Australian town took center.
Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
I don't know what's better, the day that it's Friday or that we're going to be in the 80s.
I think it's both.
Yeah.
I love Fridays. I love 80s. So that's what's going to happen today. And then we'll be warm tomorrow, too.
Perfect day for you.
Yes, perfect day to spend outside. So let's take a look now at the temperatures. We are in the 40s and 50s already this morning. 45 degrees in Little Falls and Cooperstown, 51 degrees in Earlville. So already pretty mild outside. And we are dry. This is our York Full Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. We are seeing clouds and some showers that are not really in our area. That's due to a warm front moving in. It is going to get really warm today, and we will be seeing the clouds make way to sunshine. So the summer weather continues today and tomorrow. The only thing about today, though, is that this evening after sunset, a passing shower, maybe even a rumble of thunder is possible due to this warm front moving through. Then tomorrow it's going to be dry with rain and thunderstorms moving in tomorrow after sunset as well. That will continue and get really heavy overnight into Sunday morning. It's going to be a little bit cooler on Sunday in the 50s. So for today, expect sunshine, low 80s, a little bit breezy, and I will talk a little bit more about that rain coming up, Gary.
Anna, thank you. Let's get right to it now. A reminder this morning for all of you who live over.
Welcome back. We are seeing some clouds this morning, but that will make way for sunshine and a really warm day today. We will be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover coming tomorrow, but it's still going to be warm and in the 70s. Then a cold front moves in tomorrow night. That does bring in cloudy skies for Sunday, Monday, and it does bring in some rain showers for both days, along with cooler weather back into the 50s. So if you did want to water your plants, I would say yes, definitely to today and tomorrow. Today is going to be the warmest day of the week, but then we do see rain coming in for the beginning of next week. But if you are going to be outside over these next few days when it is nice, if you do have allergies, the pollen count is going to be pretty high for today through Sunday with that. Gary.
You can attest to that, can't you?
Yeah, I've been sneezing all morning.
Hannah, thanks. Well, less than 1 in...
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with some cloud cover this morning, but we are going to be seeing sunshine today. Let's take a look at downtown Utica. Once again, cloud cover that did keep us warm last night. We are already pretty mild this morning, and if you do like summer weather, today is the day. It's going to be reaching the low 80s. Our Skywatchers have us in the 40s and 50s to start. 52 degrees in Deerfield, 48 degrees in New Hartford and Clinton. And if we take a look to the south, we have 46 degrees in Milford, in Evanston, and in West Lawrence this morning. So pretty mild, definitely in comparison to the past couple of days. And we will reach the low 80s today. So it's going to be a pretty nice and hot day. It's going to remain dry. This is our York Full Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. We are just seeing isolated showers to our east. That is due to this warm front moving in that will warm us up today. Clouds will decrease as well. It's just going to be a little bit breezy because of that warm front, and that warm front will bring in a passing shower, possibly a rumble of thunder after sunset tonight. We then dry out for more sun tomorrow, but it's going to be windy ahead of the cold front. The cold front moves in tomorrow night. That brings in widespread rain, possibly some thunderstorms into Sunday, and it remains windy on Sunday with breezy conditions coming in on Monday. So if you did want to spend time outside, I would say yes for today and tomorrow. It's going to be dry during the days and warm, but then Sunday, that's when we will see rain. The heaviest is going to be in the morning, but then we see a few breaks in the rain for the afternoon and early evening. So if you do want to get outside during that time, it should be dry. So once again, tomorrow still looks nice. It's just going to be windy in the mid-70s. Tomorrow night is when that widespread rain and those thunderstorms move in. That does linger into Sunday morning, but it looks to clear out by 9-10 a.m. for a dry day with just a few isolated showers here and there. So on our Skycast today, expect sunshine and warmth. By noon, we will reach near 70 and in the low 80s with breezy conditions. So then tonight, an isolated shower, possibly a rumble of thunder is possible. We stay in the 40s, and tomorrow we will dry out with partly sunny skies. We'll reach near 70 at 1 p.m. and then in the mid-70s for the high temperature, but it's going to be windy. Then around 7-8 p.m. we start to see that cold front approach. It brings in some thunderstorms and widespread rain, especially overnight into Sunday. This is 10:30 p.m. Seeing rain at this point that's heavy, and it does move out Sunday morning. So this is 8 a.m. starting to move out into our east. We see a few peaks of sunshine and just a few isolated showers here and there for the rest of the day on Sunday with a dropping temperature. So for today, expect sunshine, low 80s, breezy, and then we only drop it to the 40s tonight with a passing shower or a rumble of thunder. Then tomorrow we are dry and windy and in the 70s. The cold front approaches tomorrow night, bringing that widespread rain and thunderstorms tomorrow night and in the overnight. It does linger into Sunday morning, and it cools us down next week, Gary.
Sort of a bit of a roller coaster we're in over the past couple of weeks here.
I know, yeah, so we're really cold, now we're really warm, and then we'll just be kind of around average next week.
It's not a bad roller coaster, though.
Yes.
Be sure to like us on Facebook and morning, and thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And that bug got to wake up to some warmer temperatures, right?
Yes, we're in the 40s and 50s now, and we'll reach the 80s today. Woo. Yes, so another warm day, summer day in the middle of April.
Yeah, some beautiful summer days here in April already.
Yeah, so today's going to be a really nice day if you do like the warm weather. Let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We are already a lot warmer than the past couple of days, 40s and 50s, 52 degrees in Earlville, 45 degrees in Little Falls and Cooperstown. And we are dry on our York Full Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. We are seeing isolated showers just kind of lingering around central New York. This is due to a warm front that is moving in, so that warm front will warm us up today, and we will be seeing sunshine. The summer weather continues through tomorrow as well. The only thing I will say is with that warm front, as it moves through tonight, an isolated shower or a rumble of thunder is possible after sunset tonight. Then tomorrow it's going to be nice but windy. We'll be in the 70s. Rain, possibly some thunderstorms, does move in tomorrow night, and then that cools us down for Sunday, some rain on Sunday as well. So for today, expect sunshine, low 80s, a little bit breezy, and I will talk a little bit more about that rain moving in coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks, and don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast, never more than 10 minutes away. Well, just hours from
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. Pretty mild this morning. We have 50 degrees being measured at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome, and we are seeing sunshine now. It is a little bit breezy, and it's going to remain breezy today as we reach the low 80s. Today is going to be the warmest day of the week. It will remain warm tomorrow in the mid 70s, but then the cold front drops our temperature into the 50s for next week. So today is going to be really warm and sunny. Great day outside. We are going to be seeing possibly an isolated shower, a rumble of thunder this evening as a warm front moves through. Then tomorrow we will be dry, windy with a cold front approaching tomorrow night, bringing widespread rain and thunderstorms overnight into Sunday. Gary.
Thanks. Liberty Bell Park in downtown Utica.
Most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with some clouds this morning, but we are going to be seeing sunshine today and really warm weather. Let's take a look at downtown Utica. As we can see, a little bit of cloud cover, but still a really nice morning. Those clouds kept us warm last night. We are still starting out pretty mild and once again reaching the 80s today. So if you do like summer, today is your day. It's going to be really nice out. Sunshine, 80s, already in the 40s and 50s this morning, pretty mild. 52 degrees in Deerfield, 48 degrees in New Hartford and Clinton. And taking a look to the south, we have 44 degrees in Lawrence and Morris and 45 degrees in Cooperstown. We are dry on our Yorkville battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. We did see a few isolated showers earlier and an extra cloud cover. That's clearing out now, but this is due to a warm front that is sitting over us. I do want to point out, though, once this warm front does move through, it looks to be this evening after sunset. An isolated shower or a rumble of thunder is possible, but the whole day looks dry and it looks sunny. So Nala and her neighbor this morning, I know Nala's happy. I'm not sure if Jackson is happy. He looks like he's a little bit upset. Maybe he doesn't like the warm weather, but we are going to be seeing sunshine today. So Nala will sunbathe. She hopes Jackson will join her in this really hot weather as we reach the low 80s. And if you did want to spend time outside, I would definitely say yes for today and tomorrow. But then a cold front moves in tomorrow night. That does bring in widespread rain, possibly a few thunderstorms into Sunday morning. It looks to clear out Sunday morning, though. So in the afternoon, just a few isolated showers here and there, not heavy rain. And we are going to be seeing a few peaks of sunshine as well. So maybe the afternoon on Sunday, but it looks like the morning, it's still going to be raining. So it looks like Saturday is still going to be nice in the 70s. It's just going to be a little bit windy with those rain and storms coming in later after the sun sets. And it will continue into Sunday morning with a dropping temperature on Sunday in the 50s. So for today, expect warm weather. We reach near 70 at noon and in the low 80s for the high temperature with breezy conditions. After sunset, an isolated shower, a rumble of thunder is possible as that warm front moves through. But then we will be dry for tomorrow, partly sunny, near 70 at 1 p.m. and in the mid 70s for the high temperature. It's just going to be windy. But then around 7 p.m. we start to see that cold front coming in from the west. That does bring in thunderstorms at first and then widespread rain overnight into Sunday. It does look to clear out on Sunday, though. This is 8 a.m. See, it's moving towards the east, and it is clearing out with a few peaks of sunshine and an isolated showers just continuing into Sunday night. So for today, expect sunshine, low 80s, a little bit breezy, and then we just drop into the 50s tonight with an isolated shower or rumble of thunder possible. Tomorrow, we will be seeing sunshine again. It's a little bit cooler, still warm, though, in the mid 70s and windy. The rain comes in tomorrow night, possibly a few thunderstorms at first. That continues into Sunday morning, but then we will be cooler next week, Gary.
Enjoy these 2 days, boy.
Yes, summer today, summer tomorrow. So get outside and enjoy it.
Couple of days for us. Hannah, thanks. Well, a tiny Australian.
From where the news comes first, this is News Channel 2 at 7 a.m. on CW11.
Welcome and good morning. Thank you for joining us here on the CW11. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
And happy 80s, right?
Yes, we'll be in the 80s today with sun, so it's definitely going to feel like summer.
Wow, we get a twofer.
Yes. So let's what?
Fridays in the 80s.
Yes, I know. So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. 40s and 50s, 53 degrees in Earlville, 47 degrees in Whitesboro. Really mild already to start, and we will warm up today to sunshine. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar tracking dry conditions. The summer weather continues today and tomorrow. I will say though that tonight a warm front will move through, so a passing shower, a rumble of thunder is possible after sunset. We do see warmer weather again tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit windy with widespread rain and thunder moving in tomorrow night into Sunday. That rain continues for a little bit on Sunday, and we do cool down back into the 50s. So for today, expect sunshine, low 80s, breezy conditions, and I will talk a little bit more about that rain coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. A reminder this morning for all of you who
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are going to be seeing sunshine today and warm weather with highs in the 80s. Let's take a look at downtown Utica. Sunshine to start here this morning, and it already is pretty warm. Our temperatures are mainly in the 40s, and if you do like summer, today is definitely the day to head outside. We have 52 degrees in Deerfield this morning, 48 degrees in Clinton and New Hartford, according to our sky watchers, and to the south, 44 degrees in Lawrence and in Morris. We are dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar and tracking a decrease in clouds this morning. We did see some clouds come in last night because of this warm front, but clouds will make way for sunshine, breezy conditions today. And I did want to point out that there is the possibility for a passing shower or a rumble of thunder after sunset this evening due to that warm front moving through. But great day to spend outside. Same thing goes for tomorrow. We will dry out with sunshine in the mid 70s tomorrow. It's just going to be a little bit windy. And then tomorrow night, that cold front moves through. That brings in widespread rain and thunderstorms overnight into Sunday with some rain showers lingering in the morning. So tomorrow looks nice. It's just going to be windy. We'll still be seeing sunshine in the 70s. And then we cool down after the cold front on Sunday with a few breaks of dry weather in the afternoon. So if you do have to go outside on Sunday, I would say in the afternoon would be better. So let's take a look on our Skycast. Today we will reach the 70s around noon and in the low 80s later, breezy with sunshine. Then a passing shower, maybe even a rumble of thunder possible this evening after sunset due to that warm front. Tomorrow we will turn windy ahead of the cold front. We will be seeing partly sunny skies, but it still is going to be warm. At 1 p.m. still near 70 and in the mid 70s for the high temperature. But around 7 p.m. we start to see that cold front approaching from the west. A line of thunderstorms is possible at first, and then we are going to be seeing widespread rain into Sunday morning as we cool down. So the morning on Sunday, as you see, 8 a.m. it's still moving out to the east, and then we look dry for a little bit. A few isolated showers are possible in the afternoon, but ultimately we do look to dry out in the afternoon, temperatures in the 50s. So for today, expect sunshine, breezy conditions, temperatures reaching the low 80s, and then we drop into the 50s overnight. A passing shower or a rumble of thunder is possible. Tomorrow we stay warm, will just be windy. Then that cold front moves in tomorrow night, bringing widespread rain, possibly a few thunderstorms. We dry out Sunday later, it looks like, with cooler weather next week.
gorgeous forecast. That's right. Here is meteorologist Hannah Evans. And Hannah, what a summer-like day we're seeing here in April.
Yes, so at this point, most of us are just around 70 degrees, and we are expecting to reach the low 80s again today. So let's take a look now. 70 degrees being measured at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. It is breezy, but overall it's warm with sunshine, and the warmth is continuing across central New York. 74 degrees in Cooperstown, 67 degrees in Westmoreland, and 64 degrees in Little Falls. So overall, really nice day to spend outside. This summer-like weather does continue through most of tomorrow. But I did want to point out that tonight, a possible passing shower, rumble of thunder is possible due to a warm front moving through. Tomorrow, we will be dry during the day in the 70s again, but then tomorrow night, rain and thunderstorms do come in overnight into Sunday, and that does continue and cool us down on Sunday. So today and tomorrow, two really nice days ahead outside. For the rest of the day, we look to reach the low 80s. Once again, a passing shower or thunderstorm possible just after sunset. I will talk a little bit more about the rain coming in. Coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Well, check this out.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking a really nice summer-like day today with highs expected to reach the 80s. Let's take a look at downtown Utica. As we can see, not a cloud in the sky, beautiful blue skies, looking really warm outside. And it is, at this point, a big warm-up since the past couple of days, especially since the beginning of this week. Most of us are near 70. We even have 65 degrees in Old Forge, 70 degrees in Cassville, 73 degrees in Otsego. So already pretty warm here at noon. Highs are expected to reach the low 80s, and we are expected to continue to see sunshine throughout today. We are dry on our Yorkville battery, Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar, seeing a little bit of a breeze, and this is due to a warm front that is kind of sitting over us at this point. That warm front will move through this evening, so it is possible to see a passing shower or a rumble of thunder after sunset tonight, but not really a big deal. And then we will be dry with sunshine again tomorrow. So Nala is really excited this afternoon. She's going to sunbathe in the window. She is hoping that Jackson will join her, but he looks like he's not a fan of the heat, so he's looking a little upset about the heat, but we are going to be seeing dry weather and sunshine. I love the warmer weather, so does Nala, so we're excited about that. Tomorrow is going to be nice as well. It's just going to get a little bit windy. We will still be seeing sunshine though, and temperatures will reach the mid 70s. But then tomorrow night, a cold front moves through. That does drop our temperature into the 50s for Sunday. It does bring widespread rain, possibly a few thunderstorms Saturday overnight into Sunday morning. But we do look to see dry weather come in later in the day on Sunday after the cold front moves through. So I would say Saturday, definitely the better day of the weekend, mid 70s, a little bit windy. Storms come in first. It looks like we could be seeing a few thunderstorms around 10 p.m. as the cold front is moving through, and then widespread rain behind it. But the rain, the heavier rain, looks to clear out by Sunday afternoon. So on our skycast for the rest of today, we look to reach the low 80s, a little bit breezy, and then we see a passing shower, possibly a rumble of thunder after sunset this evening. Then tomorrow we will be dry, seeing a lot of higher level clouds tomorrow. It's still going to be warm though. Around noon we'll be in the mid 60s and the mid 70s for the high temperature. Around 6-7 p.m. we start to see those clouds move in and that cold front approaching from the west. Then we see probably some thunderstorms at first, then it will turn to widespread heavy rain through Sunday morning. This is 8 a.m. on Sunday though. As we can see, the west is clear, east still seeing some rain. It does move through and look to end by around noon on Sunday with just isolated showers continuing for the rest of the day. So for today, expect highs in the 80s, a lot warmer, sunshine, beautiful weather with partly cloudy skies tonight, possibly a passing shower or a rumble of thunder. Tomorrow we see sunshine again. It's just going to be a little bit windy, highs in the mid 70s, so a little bit cooler than today. Widespread rain comes in tomorrow overnight into Sunday, and then we cool down next week. Gary.
Hannah, thanks. We should definitely consider ourselves very lucky weather-wise. Welcome back. We begin this half hour with Beyonce Knowles. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
I love the hairdo.
Thanks for having me.
You can't beat that.
And it's summer-like too.
Yeah, it is
like
definitely
summery.
summer hair.
Yes.
And look at the weather though, huh?
I know, it's beautiful. It's going to feel like summer today. Right now we're right near 70 and in the low 70s, and we're seeing blue skies across Central New York.
Yeah, it is gorgeous out.
Yes, so make sure you get outside. Let's take a look now at our Mesonet cameras. Once again, blue skies, just seeing very wispy, higher level clouds. We are seeing temperatures at this point mainly in the 70s. We have 71 degrees in Richfield Springs, 72 degrees in Earlville Inlet. So overall, really nice afternoon to get outside. It is looking like it is going to reach the low 80s today, a little bit breezy as well. The warm weather does continue through tomorrow. I did want to point out though that a warm front moves through tonight. It does possibly bring in a passing shower or a rumble of thunder, but that's going to be after sunset. We are going to be in the 70s again tomorrow, a little bit windy. And then we do see rain, possibly some thunderstorms move in tomorrow night due to a cold front, and that leaves rain and cooler weather for Sunday. So get outside and enjoy both today and tomorrow. Today we will reach the low 80s with sunshine, a little bit breezy, and I will talk a little bit more about that rain coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. To a follow-up now, more than a week.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking a really pleasant day outside with highs expected to reach the low 80s. Let's take a look at downtown Utica. At this point, we can see blue skies, very little cloud cover. It looks pretty warm outside. It's just a little bit breezy, but overall feeling comfortable with our Skywatchers temperatures in the 60s to 70s. We have 66 degrees in Clinton, 70 degrees in Cassville, even 73 degrees in Otsego here at noon. High temperatures today look to reach the low 80s, so another taste of summer today. We are dry on our Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar, and seeing little cloud cover now. We're just seeing a little bit of a breeze. And I did want to point out that we have a warm front sitting over us, so once it does move through tonight, it looks to be after sunset. A passing shower or even a rumble of thunder is possible. But still a great day outside, very little cloud cover. It will remain dry for most of today with sunshine, and it is going to be dry with sun tomorrow as well. The wind is just going to pick up a little bit more tomorrow. It looks to be windy and will be in the mid 70s for the high temperature, but overall still a nice summer day. Then tomorrow night is when a cold front approaches that does bring in possibly a few thunderstorms at first and then widespread rain into Sunday. It does look to clear out Sunday late morning, early afternoon though, to just isolated showers for the rest of the day. So if you do have to get outside, maybe wait until Sunday afternoon. But it's going to be a little bit cooler after that cold front moves through. Once again, mid 70s tomorrow, still nice with some sun, a little bit windy, and then that cold front moves through tonight or tomorrow night, brings widespread rain, possibly a few thunderstorms. The rain continues into Sunday morning, but then it does clear out for cooler weather though in the afternoon. So for the rest of today, expect temperatures to reach right near and in the low 80s. A passing shower, a rumble of thunder is possible after sunset this evening, but tomorrow is going to be dry and warmer as well. Tomorrow around noon will be right near 70 degrees in the mid 60s and in the mid 70s for the high temperature. Overall, a nice day tomorrow with higher level clouds and sunshine. It's just going to be a little bit windy. Then tomorrow night, that cold front approaches around 7 p.m. to the west. A line of thunderstorms is possible at first, but then it turns into widespread rain overnight into Sunday. This is 8 a.m. Sunday, still seeing rain on the eastern portion of our viewing area. Sunshine towards the west, and then that will clear out. A few peaks of sunshine in the morning are possible after that clears out, but then we will be seeing cloudy skies for the rest of the day. Isolated showers here and there with highs in the 50s. So for today, expect sunshine, low 80s, a little bit breezy. Overall, really beautiful day outside with temperatures falling just into the 50s tonight. A passing shower or a rumble of thunder is possible. We remain dry and windy tomorrow, but we do see sunshine and warm weather. A cold front approaches tomorrow night. That does bring widespread rain, and that cools us down next week. Gary.
Definitely get out there today and enjoy this weather.
Yes, especially right after work.
Hannah, thanks. Well, this
Beautiful check of the forecast, and Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Very summer-like today. As expected, we climbed over 80 degrees at Griffiths and Rome, and that's where we stand right now. It is going to be a lovely evening here in central New York as, again, temperatures are quite warm. Be on the lookout for a pop-up shower. We could see one over the next couple of hours as a weak cold front works in from the west. We'll see a few more showers overnight. Saturday looks great, though. We're expecting dry weather, and it will be warm again tomorrow. Not quite as warm as today, but a pleasant start to the weekend. Thunderstorms are possible tomorrow night as a cold front arrives, and that is going to be a game changer. Much colder weather is expected for the second half of the weekend. A pop-up shower is possible this evening. Otherwise, it's warm, it's pleasant. Temperatures in the 70s. Again, tracking some cooler weather as we head into early next week. Look at that forecast is coming out. Kristen, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Fire crews had a battle.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We've got some very pleasant weather to start the weekend. Saturday, expecting temperatures in the mid 70s with some late day thunderstorms. On Sunday, it is going to be a lot cooler. So if you're looking to get outside this weekend, Saturday looks to be the better of the two weekend days. Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening looks to be dry, at least periods of dry weather. But again, it is going to be much, much cooler Sunday, temperatures in the mid 50s. It's also going to be windy on Saturday. So if you're looking to get the boat out, maybe for the first time this season, the waves could be a little choppy That's just something to keep in mind. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are seeing some activity, a few pop-up showers. These are isolated so far, but I think we'll see a few more of these throughout the course of tonight. This is all part of a weak disturbance moving in, and that will be over by Saturday morning, so we will get a chance to dry out. Live look at our Utica National Tower Cam overlooking Cooperstown. Sunshine, the flag is not moving very much, just a light breeze out there. The winds pick up as we head into tonight as well as Saturday. This is ahead of a cold front. Saturday morning, wind gusts between about 20 to 30 miles an hour. The primary direction is from the southeast. The winds peak Saturday afternoon, again, gusts between about 30 to 35 miles an hour. So it's a windy day. It's not going to be damaging winds, but it will be a windy afternoon. The winds will be coming to an end, or at least will become later as we head into Sunday. Whitesboro, 78 degrees. Dolgeville, 81. Little Falls, 80 degrees. Very summer-like across the area today, just not with the high levels of humidity. Cooperstown, 83. Skenevis, 80. Sherburne with 84. It's expected to be very pleasant this evening. Again, a passing shower is possible. If you are taking the dog out for a walk, again, it looks to be very nice. Tonight's featured dog is Buddy from Secoit. If you want to be part of this, head to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. We've got a cold front approaching from the west. You can see it out towards Ohio, crossing east of Michigan. That's going to be our weather for Saturday night. Until that arrives, it stays pretty warm. Get a pop-up showers possible this evening and tonight. Overnight lows near 50. We start out Saturday with sunshine. We're expecting a windy afternoon, and we're dry during the day. Here comes the cold front Saturday night. By 8 p.m., the leading edge arrives in Utica. Widespread rain, maybe even a few thunderstorms heading into Saturday night. Much cooler on Sunday. Some morning rain giving way to a few breaks of afternoon sunshine. Passing shower tonight down to 51. Tomorrow, looking at mix of sunshine and clouds, windy 75. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. It's cooler next week. Temperatures in the low 50s, but we start to warm up and we'll see some dry weather Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Temperatures in the upper 50s. Coming up in a few minutes, we're going to take a look at the records. It was a very warm day. Did we break any records today?
All right.
Bill, thank you.
Another round of severe. Let's get you back to the Weather Center with Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Okay, did we break a record?
We didn't.
We didn't, really.
We got close, though. We got close. 82, the high today, the record 86 back in 1954. But that shows you that temperatures like today are about as warm as it gets for this time of the year. Compared to average, the average high, 57. Again, today's high, 82 degrees. How much of a difference is that? 25 degrees. So we go all the way to the end, but not going over. So we're going to take a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It won't be quite as warm tomorrow, but it will be a warm day. Before we get there, though, we have a few sprinkles that are going to pop up this evening and tonight. So just be aware if you're going to be spending time outdoors, a 5 to 10 minute shower is possible. Temperatures will be in the 70s. It is going to be a very warm and pleasant evening otherwise. We are tracking some scattered showers for late Saturday. Actually, a cold front's going to give us a chance for some storms. Got to look at that weekend forecast coming up. Back over to you.
Continuing coverage of the mass.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Tracking a few pop-up showers this evening, otherwise a very summer-like one across central New York. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and it's these areas that we're keeping a close eye on across central Oneida County. Again, a couple of sprinkles showing up. These are moving very, very slowly to the northeast, and a 5 to 10 minute shower is possible in spots this evening. Otherwise, it should be a very nice evening. Here's a time lapse of the afternoon from our CABV Tower Cam. You can see lots of sunshine today, but in the distance, you can see some growing cumulus clouds. Again, we'll keep an eye on a few of these for maybe a few pop-up sprinkles here as we head into this evening as well as tonight. The allergies. If you suffer from allergies, it's been kind of a rough week, or at least a rough couple of days. Levels are high today, but they'll get down into the medium category tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday as some cooler weather will return. The allergies will stay pretty high here as we look ahead. Winds. It's going to be a windy day tomorrow. Winds from the southeast, gusting between 30 to 35 miles an hour Saturday afternoon. The The winds become light Sunday, and we're looking at breezy conditions on Monday and Tuesday as some colder weather works in. A very summer-like day. Temperatures in the low 80s. Micah New Hartford 81, Clinton Bob with 81, Forestport 84, Middleville 80, Curtis Corner 76. Across the southern valleys, Richfield 82, West Lawrence 79, Morris 83, and Edmonston with 81 degrees. We are tracking a cold front that will be moving in from the west. Even though it's relatively close to us, this is a very slow mover. It doesn't cross the area until Saturday night. Until it does, it stays pretty mild here. Overnight lows only near 50. Again, a passing shower is possible. We start out Saturday morning dry, temperatures near 50, and it looks pleasant tomorrow, a mix of sunshine and clouds. Temperatures climb into the mid-70s. Rain does return as we head into tomorrow night. You can see the rain approaching from the west, beginning around 8 p.m. for many of us. The rain will come down heavy at times, and it also could be accompanied by some thunder. This is part of a cold front. You can see the temperatures going down as we head into Sunday. We'll start out in the 40s. We'll see temperatures Sunday afternoon climb into the 50s. Rain around Sunday morning, and then we do get a chance to dry out because it's got a few showers here Sunday afternoon, not a washout. Passing shower tonight, low 51. Tomorrow, a mix of sunshine and clouds, and it's a windy day, a high of 75. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Cooler on Sunday, 55 degrees. Steadier rain Monday and cooler, 51 for the high. 53 Tuesday, a few showers. The weather improves. It'll climb into the upper 50s Wednesday and Thursday, back to 60 looking ahead to Friday. We'll be right back.
First look at the forecast at 6. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
A very pleasant day today. It was a warm one. Temperatures made it into the low 80s, down to 77 now out of Griffis in Rome. We do have a couple of sprinkles showing up in parts of our area, and isolated showers possible. You can see one right over Griffis in Rome. A few sprinkles up towards Remsen too, and a few more are developing to the west. So just something to keep in mind if you're going to be spending time outdoors. Most of this evening should be fine, but again, a brief shower is possible. Warm again tomorrow, not quite as warm as today. We'll make it into the mid-70s, and it looks windy. Thunderstorms are expected to develop tomorrow night, and that's going to bring in much cooler weather by Sunday. Pop-up shower possible this evening, otherwise pleasant. We're taking a look at that weekend forecast coming up. Back over to you.
Bill, thank you. Michael.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
An early taste of summer today with temperatures climbing into the 80s. Some of this warmth will last into the start of the weekend. It won't be quite as warm tomorrow compared to today, but we'll make it into the mid-70s. Thunderstorms are expected tomorrow night as a strong cold front arrives. You can see what it does to the temperature for Sunday, down into the mid-50s with showers around, especially in the morning time. A couple of pop-up showers have developed this evening, one right over Rome. We could see a sprinkle or two over the next couple of hours. These don't last very long. They're very small, but it is something to keep in mind if you're going to be heading out this evening. A time lapse of downtown Utica. Plenty of sunshine today, some fair weather clouds developing over the past couple of hours. We might see a sprinkle or two again heading into tonight, but the weather does dry out for tomorrow. It's a windy day tomorrow, wind gusts between 30 to 35 miles an hour in the afternoon. So if you're thinking about taking the boat out, maybe early, it is going to be a very windy day, so there will be some waves and some whitecaps on some of the lakes. So on Sunday, it's a light wind, and Monday and Tuesday, the winds pick up again, breezy conditions. Middleville, 80 degrees. Jeff and Mohawk checking in with 79, Clinton 81. Across the southern valleys, Richfield 82, Whitesboro 79, and West Lawrence with 79 degrees. We are tracking a cold front that is approaching from the west. Here it is, out towards eastern Michigan and Ohio. This will be our weather as we head into Saturday night, I should say. Until that arrives, the weather's going to stay warm. Tonight, again, a couple of isolated showers. Overnight lows drop down into the mid-50s. Tomorrow morning, we start out with sunshine, and it's expected to be a nice Saturday during the day. A mix of sunshine and clouds and windy conditions. Saturday night, you can see the cold front approaching from the west. This arrives around 8 o'clock. producing rain and even a few rumbles of thunder. Rain will be around through Sunday morning, and the rain comes to an end as we head into late Sunday morning and into early Sunday afternoon. Temperatures will be much cooler with highs in the 50s. A passing shower tonight, a low of 51. Tomorrow, pleasant temperatures in the mid-70s. Again, a windy afternoon, but it's warm. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. 55 on Sunday. Some showers, especially in the morning. On and off rain showers Monday and cooler, 51 for the high. Tuesday, more showers early. The weather slowly improves and warms up with a mix of sunshine and clouds for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday with highs approaching 60 degrees. Back over to you.
All right, Bill, thanks. Still to come on News Channel 2 at 6. We're going to head right back down to the...
And Kenny, Jason has the night off. Thank you for joining us. We've been pretty lucky the last few days with above average temperatures, but that stretch is coming to an end very soon. Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis joins us now. Bill, we're already seeing at least one rain shower. We saw one earlier. We have some thunderstorms.
Yeah.
Everything's going on.
A little bit of active weather here this evening, Ben. We are going to be tracking more wet weather as we head into the weekend. Right now, just a few sprinkles in parts of our area. A few rumbles of thunder approaching Shenango, Madison County. These are moving very slowly to the north and east. I think thunder will be more of the outlier in terms of our weather tonight, but again, that can't be ruled out. Current temperature is 64 degrees at Griffith and Rome. The humidity is up. Our dew point's now up to 52. The high today, 83. We missed the record by just a couple of degrees. 86 is the record that will stand, set back in 1954. Again, a few pop-up showers will continue tonight. It's warm again tomorrow, not as warm as today, but nice warm start to the weekend. Some thunderstorms are also possible tomorrow night, along with widespread heavy rain as a strong cold front arrives, bringing much cooler weather as we head into Sunday. A passing shower tonight, a low of 51. Again, we've got to look at that weekend forecast coming up. Ben, back to you.
Thank you very much, Bill. New tonight, the
WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We are expecting a nice weekend here in Central New York. Temperatures in the mid-70s on Saturday. I should say a nice start to the weekend. Temperatures will be in the mid-70s Saturday. On Sunday, we're expecting some rain in the morning, followed by sunshine in the afternoon. It's going to be a lot cooler on Sunday. Sunday will not be a washout, but again, it is going to be a lot cooler and less outdoor friendly. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're tracking some light showers in Oneida and Herkimer County. Some thunderstorms being detected in Madison and Shenango County. A few lightning strikes here. These are very slowly moving to the north and east, so some lightning, some thunder in the cards tonight, especially if you live south of the Mohawk Valley. Here's a time lapse of the day from our Cabby Tower Cam. You can see heading towards the evening time, we had some clouds and a few sprinkles show up as skies thicken up with cloud cover. Again, the weather tonight will be a bit unsettled as a very weak weather system rolls through. It's a windy day tomorrow. It's warm and windy. A southeast wind picking up between about 10 to 20 miles an hour with wind gusts over 30 miles an hour. Sunday, the winds are lighter and breezy conditions expected Monday and Tuesday. The cold front itself is to the west. You can see it pretty clearly here as it approaches Toronto, producing some thunderstorms and locally heavy rain. That arrives Saturday night. So until that arrives, we are on the warmer side of things. Tonight, and a few sprinkles, overnight lows drop down to near 50. It's a dry start to Saturday. We'll see a mix of sunshine and clouds. Temperatures will warm up. Not as warm as today, but warm enough. Temperatures in the mid-70s. The cold front itself arrives tomorrow night. We'll stop things around 8 p.m. That's when the leading edge starts to roll into Utica. And again, that front will continue to move very slowly to the east tomorrow night. Again, widespread rain, some rumbles of thunder, gusty winds possible. This will head to the east. Sunday morning, we're still wet. We'll get a chance to dry out in the afternoon, a few breaks of sunshine. Again, much cooler conditions. Passing shower, maybe a rumble of thunder tonight, low of 51. Tomorrow, mix of sunshine and clouds, a windy and warm day with a high of 75. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Again, we're looking at cooler weather here throughout next week. Some rain on Monday, 51. Showers Tuesday, and then slow improvements and warmer weather Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
I like the 70s. I like the 70s. Low 80s I'll do. Once you get into the mid 80s. Today wasn't bad.
Today was nice, a little cool weather, but we'll get back there. Yeah.
We'll get there. Thank you very much, Bill. Coming up next, I'm Ben Kinney. Jason has the night off. Thank you for joining us. We've been pretty lucky for the last couple of days, above average temperatures in the area, but that's coming to an end very soon. Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis joins us now with the latest forecast. Some thunderstorms down by Ithaca, Bill.
Yeah, we are seeing some unsettled weather tonight. As expected, some pop-up showers. These will be around overnight, not into tomorrow morning. I think we'll start out the weekend dry as we take a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, some sprinkles this evening. Don't be surprised if you are heading out tonight to run into a shower or two. Some thunderstorms again out in western New York. Current temperature is 64 degrees. Our high today, 83. We missed the record by just 3 degrees, 86. Set back in 1954, and that will stand. Again, a few pop-up showers overnight. It's warm again tomorrow. Not quite as warm as today, though. Temperatures in the 70s. It's going to get much cooler heading into Sunday. And before we get there, though, some thunderstorms could be possible here heading into tomorrow night. More widespread rain is expected. Passing shower tonight down to 51 degrees. Again, tracking a cooler stretch of weather early next week. A look at the forecast is coming up. Ben, back to you.
Thank you very much, Bill. The Oneida County.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We are starting the weekend warm. Temperatures will be in the mid-70s. We'll see a few thunderstorms late in the day. A lot of those storms will be happening Saturday night and into Sunday, all part of a cold front that will be moving through, cooling us off as we head into Sunday. Temperatures will be about 20 degrees cooler Sunday afternoon, with rain in the morning giving way to some sunshine by the afternoon. A few showers out there this evening. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Some rumbles of thunder out towards Ithaca. I think for the most part, just a few passing showers tonight. Thunder should be pretty limited, but not off the table. This is a time lapse of our Cavy Tower Cam of the afternoon and into early tonight. You can see the clouds thickening up. Some rain showers moved in. And again, looking at generally cloudy skies here heading into tonight. The winds pick up tomorrow. If it's warm enough where you're thinking about taking out the boat, think about the wind. We're looking at choppy conditions out there. Waves, probably some whitecaps in some of the larger bodies of water. Winds on Saturday will gust between 30 to 35 miles an hour from the southeast. The winds become later on Sunday. Breezy conditions heading into Monday and Tuesday. A cold front is approaching from the west. You can see it pretty clearly here, this line of rain out towards Cleveland. This will be our weather Saturday night. Before that front arrives, though, we get one more generally warm day. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight, looking at partly cloudy skies, again a passing shower. Saturday is looking dry during the day. We start out with sunshine, and temperatures throughout the day warm up. We'll be in the 60s at noon and into the 70s in the afternoon. Not as warm as today, but still generally nice. You can see the cold front starting to approach Syracuse by 5 p.m. This arrives locally around 7 to 9 p.m. The rain becomes heavier as we head into Saturday night, and it even lingers into early Sunday morning. This is seen at 8 a.m. with rain departing. So rain in the morning, giving way to some sunshine in the afternoon. Could see a few stray showers Sunday afternoon, but it does look mainly dry. Shouldn't be a washout. Temperatures will be in the 50s. Tonight, a passing shower, a low of 51. Tomorrow, another warm day, windy, a high of 75. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Rain Saturday night and into Sunday, thinking about a half an inch to an inch of accumulation. Sunday's high 55, rain in the morning, sunshine in the afternoon. Monday, a cloudy, generally unsettled day, low 50s. Showers early Tuesday. The weather will start to improve. Dry out, warm up as we head into the middle and end of next week.
Wash that pollen away with the rain.
That'll help.
It will, thankfully. Yeah. All right, thank you very much, Bill. Coming up next, we'll tell you